don't know if you can see that very well or not. I'm at Mount Rushmore right now, and I went to an evening event ceremony. There was a ranger talk. He talked about resilience. Then we watched a short film narrated by Avery Brooks, who was in one of my Star Trek shows. I knew his voice straight away. And he talked about all four of the presidents that are on the hill and on the mountain, and what their contributions were and why we should honor them. And then the crowd, I don't know, 300, 400, 500 people all stood up and sang Star Spangled Banner, and I couldn't make it all the way through without crying. And then he invited all of the veterans, current active duty, and Gold Star families down on the stage while we retired the colors. And I had the honor of standing next to a Gold Star mom. And if you don't know, that means she lost somebody during a conflict while in the military. And I know a couple, but they they called us to attention, and we all snap our salute up there. And I was one of maybe 6 ladies up on the stage. There were maybe 50 of us in total. We held the salute while they lowered the flag and folded it, and then the crowd applauded and clapped us and spontaneously burst into USA, USA. Several of the guys up there was like, who would have thought? This is amazing, and wow. And I agree. It was quite amazing and very moving. Outside of actual military events that I've been to, or Memorial Day celebrations, only one other time in my life do I remember being recognized as a veteran, and that was at a comedy show, I don't know, 30 years ago or so, give or take. My license plate say they're Desert Storm plates, and they are personalized MZ, Ms. Vet, V-E-T, Ms. Veteran. And I was at a comedy show, and the warm-up act said something about personalized plates, and I'm like, yeah, and he's like, and I yelled at Ms. Vet, and he thought at first that I drove a Corvette. No. And then he thought I was a veterinarian. I'm like, no. So I yelled out, Desert Storm, and he stopped, and the whole crowd applauded and hoot and hollered, and I just sat there totally bewildered, because I didn't get a ticker tape parade when I came home. I didn't get any kind of a parade. I came home alone because of the nature of my job. I wasn't with a whole group of people. It was just me on the way home, and my first sergeant picked me up at the airport and brought me back to his place to pass out for a day because jet lag. And then I went back to work. Oh, I got some leave. I did get to take about a month's leave and come back in. But yeah, that was only the second time that I remember a non-specific military event that honored veterans, and I was acknowledged as one. So I know you probably won't be able to see photos unless you go to my Facebook page. I will try to post some on one of the other apps that allows that. Maybe you can see some of the pictures, because at the very end, right before they called us out, while we were singing the Star Spangled Banner, there were 4 big lights that went and hit all the presidents' heads and lit up, and the whole crowd, ooh. It was just a white light, but it was still really cool. It was really pretty. So anyway, if you get a chance, visit the national parks. I have had the most fun, and I'm just by myself. As you know, my dog passed away, so it's just me. I went to Crazy Horse today, which is not a national park. It's privately funded. And then today I came here to Mount Rushmore. I was here back in like '89 on my honeymoon to my first ex-husband before I went to Desert Storm, and it's changed a lot since then. But I had no idea they were going to do an evening event, and it was really cool. And yeah, so peace out.